Hey, what's up, guys? Just wanted to jump in. This is probably not going to interest any of my animal crowd, but I just kind of wanted to. I was in like a little bit of a medieval Lord of the Rings, dwarven type mood just a couple days ago, and I thought, what if I could build like a dwarven fortress into the side of a mountain? Like, what would that look like using the pieces that we have available in Planet Zoo? And this is kind of what I come up with. I thought we would go with like the really just, you know, hulking large wooden door. I have a little bit of designs on it. Absolutely love that we have these kind of like metal European accent pieces now. I think they just really kind of sell the hardware of the door. This up here I thought was like a cool little like craftsman touch. Remember, these are actually like your little, almost like little balustrade pieces. And I just thought, like, I just never remembered that they were recolorable. So I was like, oh, wait a minute. If I could make these match the wooden pieces from Lion Rider's African prop set, this could look awesome. And that's exactly what we were able to do. So even these pieces that are traditionally meant to be stone, you know, essentially, I was able to make them look like they were carved wood pieces, kind of like, you know, anchoring the top of the door. And I was able to take the like the regular rock pieces as well, and look how I almost was able to make like a clean line edge, like where they would have carved into the side of the mountain and then brought their block in and kind of reinforced it. Brought a couple torches in. I brought in Haribo's, one of his dead swamp trees, and just actually I removed all of the ivy off of it. I think that just gives it a really cool like aged touch here. And then of course up front, just to really kind of give it some drama and make the front little entrance here pop, I brought in Lion Rider's lion statues from the Africa prop pack. And it looks really cool too, even if it's snowing or raining. I'll show you what it looks like in the daytime. But and I don't know if I'll expand on it. Like I said, this was just one of those one-off builds. I was literally just building in Lost Creek and got a little bored and wanted to jump out of it. And I thought, you know, and sometimes I'll listen to podcasts and stuff in the background. And I was listening to a video on YouTube on why there will never be another Lord of the Rings, kind of like in our generation, or I think it was even called in the next century, because, you know, they was just talking about how those stories like that only come along like once every cycle or once every, you know, 70 to 100 years, and all of us will probably be gone by the time another Lord of the Rings happens, you know, like another story on that type of scale that really, like, you know, holds us and connects with us. So, you know, who knows though? I mean, you got to figure Lord of the Rings came out, like, when did Tolkien release that? Like 1954-ish, 1956, I think when it was published. So, you know, you never know. Another story may come along that grabs us. But, you know, it was an interesting background story that I was listening to. And it really put me in like a dwarven, you know, like a Lord of the Rings type mood. And I knew that we had these lion statues because I had those from a couple days before when I downloaded Lion Rider's pack. And yeah, that's kind of what came about. I thought, let's come in and see if I can make a fortress in the mountain door look believable, essentially. You know, let's see what this can look like within Planet Zoo. And a lot of you guys know I use Planet Zoo, like half the time it's not even for animals. I just use it as like a 3D paint tool, like a 3D modeler. And that's what we did here. And I just had an insanely amount of fun building this. And I was even thinking, like, what if I could put this in Lost Creek, like totally re-themed Glacier Ridge as like maybe a Viking Nordic type settlement? I think this could fit. Like, it could just be like a, Even if I just make it like a picture-taking stand or, you know, a picture-taking area or something in Lost Creek. And we could just theme Glacier Ridge as, you know, just kind of like go with that whole Viking theme over there. So that's kind of like an idea I've had too. But anyways, guys, yeah, like I said, just wanted to kind of interrupt your regularly scheduled programming and just bring you some weird dwarf underground, under the mountain kingdom mischief. So let me know if you guys end up enjoying this. I hope you guys do. I hope it's kind of like a, you know, gives you a little bit of a fantasy type vibe, a fantasy break from your normal Planet Zoo content. So yeah, if you end up liking the video, don't forget to smash the like button and subscribe to keep up with some more of this Planet Zoo mischief. And yeah, thank you guys. I will catch you in the next video. See ya.